Happy Halloween, guys, and welcome to A Slice of K. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome, bienvenue. I hope you stay and subscribe to my channel. I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you guys today, and I'm going to start with my favorite find of the month. Are you ready? Oh my goodness, look at this. Is this just not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Do you guys just not love this red truck? Guys, they are calling this a floor mat, but guys, this is not really meant to be a floor mat. This is more decor. These are very, very thin. Now, guys, if you're going to be using this actually as a mat, I'd be careful putting this on a wood floor or tiles. I can see somebody wiping out on this, but this print is just absolutely gorgeous. Do you not agree? Now they had three other designs as well. They have this green mat that says North Pole Tree Farm. They have this gray mat and it says Santa, stop here. They have a blue mat, which I hauled last year. It has Santa, Frosty, Rudolph, the Penguin, the whole gang. Now guys, these mats are $1.25. And guys, if you like that red truck mat, seriously, I'd be running, sprinting to the Dollar Tree because that is gonna like fly off the shelf. The red truck is so popular. I spotted these at the Hastings and Gilmore Street location. They did not have very many of the red truck mats left. My second favorite find. Oh my, it's these gorgeous plastic containers. Guys, I hauled these about 3 years ago from the States. That particular year, it never came to Canada. Now, this print here of the gnomes, this is a brand new print. This replaces the mugs of hot chocolate. That was a gorgeous print. So I love that print, but this replaces that. So this is the gnomes. They have the red truck. Guys, these are stackable, like that. They have the gang here. Now, the red truck, the gang, and the next print, I can't remember if they were the same prints from 3 years ago. I would have to dig out my canisters to confirm. But there's the gang, and this ties for my favorite print. This along with the mugs of hot cocoa. Oh, is this just not absolutely adorable? Guys, if this is on your wish list and you spot these, make sure you check the seals. I saw a lot that were mangled, messed up. So there's that. Somebody also mentioned that you could buy the candle holder and just stick these on top of the candle holder like that. But I just love these as is, just stacked like that. Absolutely gorgeous. And these are $1.25. Great seal on this, guys. Absolutely amazing. Now, I happened to be at my Dollar Tree when they had a small shipment of books. I love cookbooks, and they had a small shipment of cookbooks. They don't normally carry a lot of books. They do have a section of coloring books, activity books for kids. But guys, I got first dibs at these cookbooks. I don't need any more cookbook, guys. I really don't. And a lot of professional organizers, they'll tell you get rid of books. You can just find your recipes online. But guys, I'm just old school. I like having a book in my hand and flipping through the pages. Now, again, they didn't have a very big selection. They only had maybe 12 books, and I only came away with 2 books. I was not a greedy girl. I did not clear the shelf, but so happy with this find. And this book is called The Cook's Bible. And the reason why I put this in my basket and said it's coming home with me is simply because of the author. This book is by Christopher Kimball. He is the founder and editor of Cook's Illustrated. But I remember watching this guy on PBS. He was on America's Test Kitchen, as well as the show that followed. I think it was Cook's Country. This is really more for reference for me. There's lots of useful information, lots of tips. The recipes in here, guys, they have to be no fail coming from this guy. I'm sure he would have perfected each recipe. Not a lot of photos in this book, a lot of illustrations on techniques, but really happy with this find. The books are $1.50 at the Dollar Tree. Guys, you cannot get a used book like this for $1.50. Now look at the list price. This is what the list price was, $22 Canadian. Got it for $1.50. Love this. Great find. Really scored. And I picked up this book, which is called No Bake Desserts. And this is by Addie Gundry. I picked up one of her other cookbooks previously. She's got impressive credentials. She trained in France. She won Cutthroat Kitchen. She trained with some of the top chefs. Guys, this book is full of just gorgeous photos. I love cookbooks with a lot of photos, so I know what the finished product is going to look like. Now, guys, look at the cover price of this book. $27.99. Guys, the days of me paying full cover price for a book, those days are over. I could not justify paying full price for a cookbook. Now, Dollarama has cookbooks. They're $3.50, $4, and even that is too much for me to pay. But $1.50, I don't mind paying that. Now, they did have some really amazing cookbooks that I left behind. They had a beautiful cookbook, a cookbook motivational book by Oprah, one of those coffee table books. I left that behind. They had a Martha Stewart pressure cooking book. I left that behind. They had one from Gail Simmons. You see how I can go crazy with these cookbooks? But thank God if they don't normally get a big shipment of them, because I'd be in serious trouble. So guys, you must know now, I love to bake and I love to cook. And I love to share my baking with my family and friends. But one fear that I do have when I'm sharing my baking and cooking is that a piece of my hair is going to fall in the batter and I'm not actually going to notice it. And then somebody goes and takes a bite of whatever I've made and they pull out a long black hair. Guys, that is my worst fear. Now, Dollar Tree has a solution for that fear, for my anxiety issues. And that is found in the health and beauty aisle. Invisible hair nets. You get 3 pieces for $1.25. Guys, I can probably just use my shower cap and, keep my hair back, but I'm a professional, so must get these hair nets. Guys, if you're going to be making dips to bring along to a potluck, or you're going to be baking this holiday season for your friends, I would consider getting some hair nets. So just to ensure that no hairs fall into whatever you're making. So 3 pieces for $1.25. Guys, I spotted, this is, a boring find. This is Lifebuoy hand soap. This is 500 mils. Guys, they sell this at Walmart for over $4. I do not understand what is so great about this soap for it to cost that much. But spotted this at the Dollar Tree, $1.25. Great find. I also spotted this at my Dollar Tree. When I say my Dollar Tree, that's the one I frequent the most on East Pender Street in Vancouver. Now, this is called It's Only Me. And this is a pack of 5, what are they calling this? Seaweed Salt Deep Cleansing Mask. $1.25 for 5. It works out to 25 cents per mask. But guys, the best part about this, can you see? Made in South Korea. When I saw that, no hesitation, I said it's going in the basket, coming home with me. Guys, Korean women have the most gorgeous skin. Their skin glows. It's flawless. Anytime I've used products made in Korea, no issues. And guys, I have sensitive skin. I have eczema. I have to be very careful what I put on my face. Now, Dollar Tree, they do sell a lot of name brand items, makeup from e.l.f., LA Colors. But guys, I'm kind of leery when I see anything that's made in the PRC. I know everything is made in the PRC, but when it comes to anything for my skin, yeah, I'm a bit leery and tend to stay away from anything that's made from the PRC. But guys, what a great find. 5 masks for $1.25 and made in Korea. I spotted this, okay, bottle brush cleaner, like a baby bottle cleaner. I spotted this at the Hastings and, no, not Hastings, the Kingsway and Clark location. I hauled this about 2 years ago from the States, guys, after watching another Dollar Tree hauler from the States haul this. I'm like, I want one of those. I assure you, there is no baby here. But guys, you don't need to use this as a baby bottle cleaner. You can use this to wash your water bottles, your travel coffee mugs, your mugs. The great thing about this is this little suction base. You stick it on the counter, you finish washing your, your water bottle, and then you just stick this brush in this little base and it stands up to dry. Like, how much more sanitary can it be? Like, this is just a great find. Now, I remember hauling this in the States a couple years ago. Like I said, it was $1 at the Dollar Tree. And after my shopping trip at the Dollar Tree, I went over to Safeway. I spotted the exact same brush at Safeway. They were charging $9.99 US. I'm like, why would you pay $9.99 US for this when you can run across the street to the Dollar Tree and get it for $1? Guys, I have not seen this at my location. But not to say it's not coming, but this is a great, I think this is just like a great find, useful, this little suction cup based bottle cleaner. Again, do not need to use it for a baby bottle cleaner. Guys, I bought bread, name brand bread. This is the Villaggio Artisanal Baguette. You get 2, and bread is now $1.50. I've tried the Dempster's version of this. I've tried the plain one and the garlic one. Now, this one here, the best thing about this one is the expiry date. The best before date is November 17th. So you have more than a couple of weeks to enjoy this. So again, the Dempster's ones were okay. I mean, of course, if you've had a baguette from France, this ain't gonna do. But guys, both the Dempster's and the Villaggio, they do not recommend refrigeration or freezer. Follow the directions. Do not freeze. No good. Don't do it. I've done it. No good. But great find for $1.50. Works out to 75 cents per baguette. And amazing expiry. Best before. What else? Name brand. You know I love the name brand at the Dollar Tree. I spotted these name brand items. It's the Knorr. What are they calling this? Homestyle stock bouillon. You get 4 in a pack, and I think they're 132 grams each. So you get 4 pucks. So they have 3 varieties. They have the vegetable, and they have the chicken. Now, I don't think you can see it, but the best before date for the chicken and the vegetable is January of 2022. They have the beef version, and that has a best before date of March of 2022. Guys, this is name brand. This is more than $4 at the grocery store. So if you guys have used this product, leave a comment below. Tell me what you've made with this. But great find, name brand, Knorr. I also spotted name brand beverages. I spotted these at the Hastings and Gilmore Street location. I have not seen these at my store. Not to say it's not coming to my store. I just have not spotted these drinks at my store. They are calling these a light cooler. These are by Casal Domingo. I've seen these in the grocery store. They're more than $1.25. It's like a non-alcoholic drink. These are 347 mils. So they have the 3 flavors. They have the tropical splash. They also have the peach harvest. And they also have the wild harvest berry. This is not really a flavor I gravitate towards, but I picked these 3 up. Guys, I'm going to be doing a taste test on these on another episode. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. They also have these, I'm calling these a faux wine drink. They are calling these a non-alcoholic wine beverage. Again, by Castel Domingo. And these are their spritzers. So this is the faux Pinot Grigio in pear flavor. These are 90 calories and 355 mils. So the cooler is 347 mils. This is 355. You're getting a teaspoon and a half more. So you're getting a sip more from these cans. So the faux Pinot Grigio. They have the faux Zinfandel, and this is the strawberry blush. I'm like excited to try these ones actually. And the faux Cabernet Sauvignon, and this is blackcurrant. Now again, this is not really a flavor I really gravitate towards, but guys, these are $1.25. Great to stock up for the holiday season. Great non-alcoholic options to have. So again, spotted these at the Hastings and Gilmore Street location. I also spotted candy cane almonds, as well as some melt away mints. I am going to be trying these in a future episode, so stay tuned for that. Well, guys, I think that is my Dollar Tree haul, guys. I hope you enjoyed your slice of K. If you did, please like this video, please subscribe, please share this video. I hope you come back soon for another slice of K. Until then, my friends, take care. Bye.